Now let's discuss what are antibiotics. The term antibiotics was coined by Selman A. Waxman in 1942. So these antibiotics, they are the special chemical substances which are produced by microorganisms only, right? And they kill or inhibit the growth of other microorganisms. They kill or inhibit the growth of other microorganisms. So they are produced by microorganisms against microorganisms. It means that we are getting these antibiotics as they are the naturally produced organic secretions in the microorganisms, and they are there against the microorganisms. Means they just kill other microorganisms. They inhibit the growth of other microorganisms. So how will you define antibiotics as? We'll define them as they are the chemical substances produced by certain microorganisms that kill or inhibit the growth of other microorganisms. The very first antibiotic, it was discovered accidentally by chance. It was discovered by Alexander Fleming in 1928, and the name given to that antibiotic was penicillin. It was penicillin. Now from where do we get this penicillin? We get penicillin from Penicillium chrysogenum. Same way we have other antibiotics also, for example streptomycin, erythromycin, aureomycin, theramycin. These antibiotics, they have their sources, that is microorganism. Now they act on different microbes. Now we have other classification for antibiotics also. We have narrow spectrum antibiotics and we have broad spectrum antibiotics. What do we mean by narrow spectrum antibiotics? Means they are going to act on one specific microbe. So if you talk about penicillin, streptomycin, erythromycin, they are going to act on one specific microbe. So they come under the category of narrow spectrum antibiotics. On the other hand, if you talk about aureomycin and theramycin, they act on a broad category of microorganisms. Means they can act on more than one microbe. So they come under the category of broad spectrum antibiotics, right? So as a whole, what you are going to understand by this is that antibiotics are the organic secretions of microorganisms that are used against other microorganisms, right? So it was discovered accidentally by Alexander Fleming in 1928. Now what are the uses of antibiotics? Well, these antibiotics are not less than wonder drugs. Why? Because they are used to treat many diseases which are caused by pathogens, that is the disease causing microorganisms. For example, I would like to give one example of peptic ulcers. Now earlier it was thought that peptic ulcers, they were because of the stress conditions that are there, when we talk about today's life. But two scientists, very renowned scientists, they actually researched and they told that this is not because of stress, right? This disease is because of a bacteria that is Propionibacterium. So when we diagnose the cause of the disease, then we can actually have a medicine for that, right? So what will be the medicine for that? This will be the antibiotic which is going to kill that bacteria which is going to cause what? The peptic ulcers. So as a whole, these antibiotics, they are what? They are wonder drugs. So we were not able to cure peptic ulcers. Why? Because we never know what is the reason for peptic ulcers. Now when we know that they are caused by bacteria, we can cure that disease by taking these antibiotics which are going to kill that bacteria which will cause peptic ulcer. So as a whole, these antibiotics are what? They are wonder drugs. And then they are used for preservation of food also. Then they also prevent internal infection in animals. They are used to control plant pathogens, and they are used as antiseptics, when we use it on the skin, right? So these antibiotics, they have a very important role when we talk about the cure of diseases. They are the wonder drugs. They are used as antiseptics. They control plant pathogens. They prevent internal infection, and they also help in preservation of food. So overall, remember that these are produced from microorganisms against microorganisms, okay? So they are going to help us, and these wonder drugs are very important when we talk about pharmaceutical industry.